All right, a final reflection. Obviously, so much happened yesterday. Tiger Woods won the Masters, which was kind of amazing. Somebody with Matt's Idea Shop put up a Twitter of Tiger Woods at his lowest, saying Obama's America, and Tiger was winning the Masters, getting the green jacket of Trump's America, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. Game of Thrones came back on. I'm not going to say anything about it yet because I don't want to give anything away. But if you haven't watched this show, The Highwayman, I wouldn't call it great. It has two great performances in it. Woody Harrelson and Kevin Costner are both terrific. Costner plays Frank Hamer, who hunted down Bonnie and Clyde, two psychopathic killers who were romanticized. They were romanticized in the famous Arthur Penn, a movie starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway as these beautiful characters who were hunted by society. In fact, they were psychopathic killers who killed people, innocent people helplessly, killed lawmen who were lying helpless in the street and just blew them away. They were absolutely terrible people, and Hamer shot them down. If you are interested in Frank Hamer, there is a book called Texas Ranger, The Epic Life of Frank Hamer, the Man Who Killed Bonnie and Clyde. It's by John Bosanecker. I read it. This guy lived, epic life doesn't begin to describe it. This guy fought everybody. I mean, as a Texas Ranger, he hunted down Mexican bandits and gangsters. It's interesting because one of the things that I really liked about the book that isn't in this show, The Highwayman, is that Hamer was typical of his time and place in that he looked down upon black people. He didn't hate them. He actually liked many black people because they had helped him out in moments of struggle and need, and he understood that. It's not like he denied their humanity or anything or was hateful toward them, but he had the usual things that people thought about their inferiority. However, again and again, he stood alone like a guy in an old Western, an old Gary Cooper film, against lynch mobs, coming to get black people who probably in many of the cases were guilty of what they were being, what they wanted him to lynch him for. And he stood alone. At one point, he hid in a swamp with this guy, this poor black guy who was being hunted by the mob, and defended them. He stood in an epic battle to save a guy inside a jail as an entire town came to get him, came to take him down. Just an amazing description of the complexity of the human heart and how you can have beliefs that we might reject today. I would reject them today, certainly, and yet still do the right thing because you believe in justice. The show is called The Highwayman. It's entertaining. It's a little too long, about 15 minutes too long, but it's entertaining and really interesting, really well done, very beautifully directed. But the book, if you just want to know more about this epic life, it's called Texas Ranger, The Epic Life of Frank Hamer, the Man Who Killed Bonnie and Clyde. It's by John Bosanecker. I read it. I really enjoyed it. All right, so Knowles and I are off to Texas. We'll be speaking at Texas A&M, and then I'll be speaking somewhere else, Dallas somewhere. Who knows where I'll be? I may just have to put Knowles in my suitcase to keep him as a human shield. But I will be back here. I'll be broadcasting from the road by remote, and I'll be back here Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow from the road. I'm Andrew Klavan. This is The Andrew Klavan Show.